Hey, I'm making this video for me and for everyone that wants to learn how to do or how to run Traffic Factory and all the stuff that leads up to running Traffic Factory, which you do have to get a few things together, and that was really a time waster for me, and so I'm putting it all together in kind of a list format slash ta-da mind map format, um, so that you can so that it'll be easy to um, figure out what you need before you can even get to Traffic Factory and run it. So this part is going to be keywords, and I'll try to keep it short and sweet. You don't need a big list to get your content in Perfect Content. In fact, I believe I chose just 5 main broad keywords there, and I could have done more, but I actually didn't need more, as it turns out. But for the keywords for Traffic Factory, what I did, and you do need a large list of that, depending on how many pages you want to build. I got 800 keywords from the Google Keyword Tool, and so we are all familiar with Keyword Planner. Next year they'll name it something else. So I have the Keyword Planner here. I put in aromatherapy as my product or service, which was kind of weird because it was not keyword ideas, but I got the keyword ideas. As you can see here, it says add all 662. I added them all. It didn't come up with 800, but that's fine. And I downloaded them, to, I called it Keywords from Google Keyword Tool. It actually downloaded as a CSV, and I didn't need that format. I just needed a list of. And don't forget, if you're downloading from Google AdWords Planner, Keyword Planner, take that keyword off the top. That's the header for the CSV file column. I'm sorry. And anyway, so that is the list of 662 from Keyword Tool, and this is where I'm going to sound pretty definite for you. You really need Scrapebox. This is a mass page builder, and you need a program that deals in mass data. And Scrapebox does it with so easily. It's not even funny. And so for your keywords, those 662, I'm going to import that, put it in there. Now I do have proxies, but I had to delete them so you guys couldn't see my proxies. They're rotating proxies. Get them from I want to say Bryant or Gary or Patrick. I'm so sorry. Patrick gave me mine via Skype, but I think he got them from somewhere else. So we'll get that straightened out. I'll put a note at the bottom, so that we get that all accurate. Alright, so I had proxies, and then you go to Scrape, you go to Keyword Scraper, you get your list from main, which the main is over here to the left, and that loads it in. You click to get your sources, and for this particular one I did suggest Google, Yahoo, YouTube, and Bing. Now if I wanted to build an Amazon website, and I do, then I might do Amazon products, shopping, Yahoo Shopping, eBay, and Alibaba. And that is probably, maybe, what I'll do. I'll definitely try it and see how it works. Alright, so, and then And I did level 1. I did level 4. I mean, it's ridiculous how many keywords you come up with. I believe at one point with one set of keywords I prefixed A to Z. Then I loaded all those thousands and thousands and thousands in again, and I ran it again with appended A to Z, and came up with, I want to say 15 or 16,000 keywords. I don't even know if I needed that much, but I got that much. And so you let that run. This literally, even the proxies held out, believe it or not. So from Bryant or Gary or Patrick, you're going to get rotating proxies. You're going to get 10 proxies, and they're cheap, cheap, cheap. And I will let you get the price from them, and especially if it changes. I don't want this recording to say what it used to be in 2018. So what you do is you copy and paste the 10 proxies in, then you copy those 10 proxies and you paste them in again below the original 10. You keep pasting 10 plus 10 plus 10 of the same proxies, the same 10 proxies. I had it to 100, so that this said 100 proxies, and so they were 10 proxies 10 times, but they're rotating. So when I ran this, and it did run overnight, it was like, I want to say 7 or 8 or 9 hours. There was no failure, there were no errors, no timeouts, no aborted. They were all complete. YouTube was taking just a long time, hadn't even completed, but at that point I had 18,000 keywords, and so I just stopped it. I was like, okay, that's enough, thanks. And then you download them, obviously, the keywords to, let's see if I kept those. Oh, surely I did. But I took the original keywords, the original list from Google Keyword Tool, and I opened up Perfect Content, and which is right here. And I believe that will be the next video. Yeah, and so I picked 4 or 5, and this is based on Bryant's recording, 4 or 5 broad keywords. And so out of this list, I chose that, on and on. As it turns out, as you'll see in the next video, because I am actually coming back to re-record this because I realized that all my proxies were showing. Eek! So as you'll see in the next video, I only ended up getting sentences for that. I think I stopped it too early, but that's fine. So you choose a folder here, and so this is the folder I chose. Desktop, aromatherapy, content, and this is where it created a folder for this keyword, aromatherapy. I'm pointing to the left here in case you can't see my mouse, and it created a folder for essential oils. And then the next video will show you what to do with those. Yeah, I had erased the geo-targeted content, and you don't need to spin at this point. Spinning will come into play when you have all your sentences, your articles, and you can spin them and use them as content. And if you go through and edit and clean it up just a little bit, you can get a 2,000 word article, unique article, for, I don't know, if you spend 5-10 minutes on it, I'd be surprised. So or give it to a VA and have them spend, well, VA will do it in 3 minutes. So alright, so that takes care of perfect content, and that's the end of this video. The next one will be I'm sorry, that didn't take care of perfect content. The next video will be on perfect content, And oh yeah, and so I wanted to show you, I want to show you images also. Darn it. Scrapebox has image grabber. If you don't have it, just show available add-ons, and you'll see it here. It'll be in red if you don't have it. And so you bring that up. You've got your proxies. You load your keywords, and so I loaded, did I have them in the, yeah, I did. Load keywords from the keyword menu. And so I grabbed 2 images per keyword because I have 662 keywords, and I don't really need that many images because those images are going to, the sizes and the metadata is going to be spun. And I mean, these guys thought of everything. And so anyway, I chose medium because the sizes will be spun, but I don't want to be downloading 5 megabyte images from for this, you know. So I chose medium, which is fine. I did Google 10, Grabber 30, free to use or share, and then clicked locate image URLs, and it was using proxies, which I had loaded in here, the 100 rotating proxies. And I let that run. It was actually pretty quick, and downloaded those images. And that's the end of the video about, and that's the end of Scrapebox for now, about content and, I'm sorry, keywords and images, and then my next video is on content, running perfect content. And then we're going to create the folders for Keyword Factory and run that. Okay, bye bye.